New York City, New York, If the Knicks is in the Mecca, yeah, let me hear you give it up. The Knicks is in the Mecca, yeah, let me hear you give it up. The Knicks is in the Mecca, yeah, let me hear you give it up. The Knicks is in the Mecca, yeah, let me hear you give it up. City, home of the Knicks, baby. Yeah, we back on track. The Mecca's going crazy. Rim rocking, shot blocking, ball. We are not stopping, aiming at that chip with a bullseye on the target. It's been so many years, that's how bad we really want it. From the city to the garden, we all be blue and orange, and everybody's starving. Hell yeah, hungry for a ring. Got a team full of hungry hoopers, all going in. We back. New York City, New York, If the Knicks is in the Mecca, yeah, let me hear you give it up. The Knicks is in the Mecca, yeah, let me hear you give it up. The Knicks is in the Mecca, yeah, let me hear you give it up. The Knicks is in the Mecca, yeah, let me hear you give it up. This is New York City, home of the Knicks, baby. Yeah, we back on track. The Mecca's going crazy. Rim rocking, shot blocking, ball. We are not stopping, aiming at that chip with a bullseye on the target. It's been so many years, that's how bad we really want it. From the city to the garden, we all be blue and orange, and everybody's starving. Hell yeah, hungry for a ring. Got a team full of hungry hoopers, all going in. We back. New York City, New York, If the Knicks is in the Mecca, yeah, let me hear you give it up.
The new Knicks, let's get it.
Shout out to the new Knicks.
The new Knicks, salute my guy.
The new Knicks, the organic podcast.
Sounds like it's about to go down in here.
Going down.
New York City, NYC. Brooklyn, standing in the Bronx. Manhattan, Queens, what you want? We want the Knicks. We want the Knicks. We want the Knicks. We want the Knicks. Brooklyn, standing in the Bronx.
Forbes and Fields in the building. My God, what's good?
And I salute the new Knicks, let's get it.
Shout out to the new Knicks.
The new Knicks, salute my guy.
The new Knicks, the organic podcast.
Sounds like it's about to go down in here.
Going down.
New York City, NYC.
Some content not suitable for people who don't enjoy super awesomeness. Viewer discretion advised. Warning, this video.
Que lo que mi gente was good. Welcome back to the Organic Fanatics. You know what it is. Yes, sir. We back at another saucy Sunday. Whether it's saucy, sober, smoke 'em, whatever you got, you bring it on in. I'm back again forever, ever. Yeah, sangre, my nigga. my niggas, my brother, the new Knicks. Talk to him, sir. Que lo que?
Here, que lo que, Knicks fans worldwide. Welcome home. You could have been anywhere else in the world, but you're here rocking and vibing out with us. You know what I mean? We're here, live at 5, Saucy Smoke, Sober Sunday, however the fuck you want to call it. You know what I mean? We got Mike the specialist on the boards in the background. Yeah, we working it out, baby. We got a soundboard now.
Salute Sound Specialist. We hoodie with it, but we always getting a little bit goody with it. Appreciate you guys for checking back with us. Saucy Smoke Sunday, whatever is your thing, stay with that. We don't promote, but we hope you enjoy your day, whatever it is. No driving while you're doing these things. Pull over and listen and enjoy.
I don't promote, but I heavily smoke.
Well, he said, I'm on the sober side, but sometimes a little saucy. We get a little litty here, it's crazy. You see what it is. Today is the day before the new round. You see what it is in the background, the New York Knickerbockers advance. We gave Philly the go-home package. We shipped them out. We gave him the bye-bye, the disrespectful Josh Hart giving the wave goodbye. Bye-bye, Philly. So long, sayonara, all of that good stuff. Ni hao, all that. We sent them out. UPS package, check your tracking. They out and about. They out there. We send the fishing poles. They should have gotten it. Just like Jimmy Butler, who's talking all of that time about, if I was playing, the Knicks would have been home fishing. But no, sir, you are fishing. He's out there on the charter. He's like, what kind of fish you think he's catching out there, New Knicks? What's the charter boat out there for Jimmy Butler?
I know what he's definitely fishing for is rainbow trout. You know that? That boy out there fishing for that rainbow trout. You know what I mean? He out there on the 40-footer. With the rest of the boys out there, you know what I mean? Casting lines, you know what I mean? That's what you do. That's what you do.
He's out there in his bucket with bait, chumming the waters, trying to catch something. Because what he didn't catch was that playoffs. Playoff Jimmy is now fishing Jimmy. Playoff Jimmy.
Jimmy Butthurst.
Jimmy Butthurst. That's what it is. Welcome back today. Today's the day before. The day before the storm.
The day before the reckoning.
That's right. We got our we got our Doppler out there. We checking out for the storms. We see a hurricane brewing. We ready to bring this storm to Indiana, but we're gonna bring it back to Madison Square Garden first. If you don't know, I don't know where you've been. You're under a rock. New York Knickerbockers advance to the second round. We're going against the Indiana Pacers, and we're going against someone who is all love for the homie, but he's out there in the new team, Obadiah Toppin. Salute to Obadiah Toppin. All love to the family out there. But we're going against the young guns. We got our team versus this young gun who likes to go out there and running. They're a high, fast-paced team. They're out there running and gunning, and we're a more defensive team. But don't sleep on us. We're top 5, top 7 in offense. A lot of people sleeping. They think we're the slow team to fast-paced. New Knicks, do you think the high-paced Indiana Pacers, their running, gunning style out and breaking, you think that's something that we need to really ponder on? Do you think that's something that's really a threat? Or do you think we got something for them in the first half here?
Well, I'm going to say the same thing I said for Philly. Yes, I am well known as the exaggerator, but we had the brooms out ready for Philly, and if the refs wouldn't have cheated, we would have got that sweep, and there's no difference for Indiana, but the only difference for Indiana is that every time we beat them this year during the regular season, we had Randall for one game, we didn't have Mitch, we didn't have OG. So there's a lot of variables, you know what I mean? They were playing the team of the first half of the season. You know what I mean?
C squad. They were playing our C squad.
And they were playing our C squad. So you know what I mean? Nothing but bench plays. And bro, listen, It's gonna be brooms out, and I don't expect nothing less.
And we couldn't expect nothing less from the exaggerator than to expect a 83-0 series, 83-0 season, a straight 12-game, 16-game sweep. He's got us undefeated.
Yeah.
He's already got a championship banner in the back of his office right there.
Hey, we don't have no losses against Philly. We have 0 losses against Philly.
No, we got one. We got
We
one.
have 0 losses.
We got one.
No,
We got one day. We beat him 5-1. We beat him 5-1.
Embiid should have been kicked out that same fucking game.
They won
we
2
beat
games.
them 4-2. I'm just saying.
According to you, we're undefeated.
Kicked them out of that third game. Yeah, we're undefeated. I don't see it. Like the refs had to help them get those 2.
Hey, New Knicks got the blinders on. New Knicks got the blinders on. He ain't seeing nothing. I don't see no losses. He out here like these horses on the track.
0.
I don't see no losses.
No.
Hey, so
I can't lose.
He can't look. Their team leaders, they got Pascal Siakam, who averages 22.3 points. Our team leader is Jalen Brunson, 35.5. So that's obviously on our side as a team, the top scorer. We got the advantage with Jalen Brunson. Their highest rebounder, which this is where the game goes. We talked about it before against Philly. What got us here, what's going to continue to get us to advance is our rebound. That is our calling card. That's our hallmark card. That's a hello, happy birthday, which, hey, by the way, happy birthday to Isaiah Hartenstein. Isaiah Hartenstein, salute to you, sir. Happy birthday. Today's his birthday. Salute to him. Cinco de Mayo.
Yes.
Cinco de Mayo today. Birthday Cinco de Mayo.
That boy, hey, it's Taurus season. I know it. I know that was a bull for real. I know it.
I knew. Hey, that was. I was waiting for that one. He was like, "What? A Taurus? Huh?
A Taurus, boy."
Hey, salute to Jay Boogie. Jay Boogie's a Taurus too. I knew that. That's enough. Salute to Jay Boogie. Appreciate you.
Salute.
Hey, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I think Ron is also a Taurus also. Salute to still Knicks fans, Ron. I believe Ron is a Taurus. They was on that game out there. So, man, y'all doing y'all work. Salute Taurus season apparently is in the air. And speaking of Isaiah Hart, Bully season, Bullies is balling. You see it back there in his background. Bullies is balling to Taurus season. And in the against Indiana, Isaiah Hartenstein, which you see right here, where's my thing? Right here. He was balling. He was almost a triple-double. He was low triple-double level. He had 8 points, around 7 rebounds, roughly around 7 assists. So he was doing his thing in the series that we've been playing with Indiana, getting into rhythm. Some of those he had his Achilles at the time that was hurting. This is a whole new ballpark, though, because we have been healthy. This is the first time that we have all our players, for the most part, healthy, minus, obviously, Julius Randle, ready to play the game on here. Back to what I was saying, that Pascal Siakam's their highest rebounder as well. So he's their highest scorer at 22.3. He's their highest rebounder at 8.8. Josh Hart is our highest rebounder. So our smallest guard, one of our smallest guards, is averaging 12.3 rebounds. Already 6 over or 4 over what Pascal Siakam's doing. Tyrese Halliburton.
You know who Siakam's scared of? You don't want to see OG.
Hey, this is the first time they match up against each other. He said it too. And then we got Tyrese Halliburton.
We played them during the regular season, but first time for the playoffs.
Yeah, but OG, I don't think OG was in that game. I got to go back. I don't think OG was. I may have been.
I think we played them, and OG was defending Siakam. If I wasn't salty.
Okay, well, it could be. You could be right. I mean, I missed that one. Tyrese Halliburton's the highest assist player, 9.3 assists per game. But Jalen Brunson, which you've been calling all year, we've been calling it since before FIBA, what we wanted from Jalen Brunson to step up his assists. He's at close to 9 assists per game. So not only is he giving you 35 burgers, 40-point games, 47, which is a monstrous game of 47 points. He's also given us 9 assists, so he's our leader in scoring and assists. So huge game by Jalen Brunson. So you know the game plan is to try to stop Jalen Brunson. Salute to Johnny Harris in the chat. Johnny Harris, your salute to you. Johnny Harris says easy series for the Knicks. He got us with a sweep. Johnny's usually on point with his stats, other when he's bashing the Knicks, but he says we should be able to sweep Indiana. He said easy series. I don't think it's that easy. I think it could be a 6-point. But again, I don't doubt it on. Do you think it's going to be an easy series, or do you think because they're probably one of the highest scoring offensive teams that's going to give us a little issue? Minus your exaggerations.
All right, minus my exaggeration. All right, I mean, when you look at the numbers, and it says here that they have Jalen Brunson's name in the likeness of like the greatest, and that's Jordan, LeBron. Like here, he has the most free field goal attempts in a game in the last 20 season, 17 from Russ, 24 from Brunson, 21 from Luka, and 15 from LeBron. 30.4, 29.2 for Brunson. Luka was at 28, and LeBron was at 27.2. I mean, listen, the boy Brunson, the boy wonder that he's pulling out miracles, making history. He gets greater as every challenge he faces. Like all you see is what Tim's been preaching. Like all they do is look at games and figure out how they get better. Whether it's a win or a loss, they figuring out how to get better, and you see the results.
Yeah, so it's been a salute to, we got Angrill 1, salute to the panel and chat. Not gonna be a cakewalk. Knicks in 6. Salute to Angrill. We got some new people in the chat. Salute to you guys. We appreciate you. We got White Falcon.
Salute.
Salute to White Falcons. We better with White Falcon, we got love for you, but White Falcon is always on a little bit extra. All love for you though. But White Falcon says hold on. White Falcon says we're better without Randall.
He probably got a
listen, let's take his point here. He says we're better without Randall. Words from Eddie House. Well, you're also talking about Eddie House as a Miami.
My headphones fell off.
So White Falcon says we better without
Miami,
Randall.
Bro. All right, White Falcon. Ay, Dios mío, dame paciencia for White Falcon. White Falcon, we do not do no heat players or nothing heat oriented on this podcast. Please do not quote a Miami Heat player for a New York Knicks podcast. No bueno. No bueno, Falcon. Like, you had one too many, Falcon.
Hey, it's all over White Falcon. Hey, but White Falcon, Hey, White Falcon on his thing, he has a picture of Henny. You hitting that brown liquor? That brown liquor do something to you, bro. He got that. He got his picture is. That's what it is. Holding a Henny bottle. He on that Henny. Plenty.
That's where he get it. That's where he get it most of his source from.
Hey, it is Saucy Sunday, so no shots taken because it is Saucy Sunday. He's probably sauced up all of it. He's all sauced up.
Hey, listen.
So he also says Brunson lost his shooter. Bogdanovich won many army with tanks. Bogdanovich was balling, but Bogdanovich was a plus. He was like the thing you're looking for in the glove compartment, and you're like, oh shit, I got a flashlight. Like he's that one.
Shit. Oh shit, he's that extra cigarette lighter charger. That's what. Oh shit, I found it.
Damn, I'm good in case something else goes bad. I got the extra lighter. That's it. He's the extra lighter that you thought you didn't have. You low on fuel on the other one, but just in case something happens, you got the extra lighter. That's what he is. Angro says, not better without Randall. We are just a good team. Okay, Angro stepping up. We letting you know, White Falcon.
Thank you.
Angro 1. Okay. And White Falcon said, I found out Eddie House was on the other team too. What team was he on, White Falcon? Eddie House?
Team? We only remember E.
And listen, the other team you're talking about, hold on. There is another team that he was on, and both of those were our nemesis. No, he was in Boston, and those both were our nemesis. So that lets you know that he's a hater.
Germany.
No, he was in Boston, and that means he was on double our hater list. He was on both the hater list. So he's still a little salty because we gave it to him each and every series and team he was in.
I mean, so is everyone in the sports world. I hear Shaq and Charles Barkley talking shit that Philly was gonna take it. Now they're going for Indiana.
Of course, they got nothing else. They get
Captain Knock-Knees switching up his little handkerchief, trying to play
Kenny.
Slick. Yo, Kenny, bro.
Kenny, we see you. We saw that. Your boys didn't edit that out.
I wish you was the Kenny from South Park. They killed Kenny.
Yo, that's gonna be our next meme. Mike, download the M Special. You got that? Yo, they killed Kenny.
They killed Kenny.
That's our next one we're gonna have. Knock-Knees Kenny. They killed Kenny. You bastards. Johnny says the only way the Knicks don't sweep is if they wet the bed. So, hey, listen, Harris is other than when he's talking about the Knickerbockers. I gotta give it to my dog. He's on point with sports. He's on his joint. Pause. Throw a pause in there, M-Special.
Pause.
Fact.
Thank you. There's definitely a pause on that.
Pause.
Harris, you joined. So a sweep. I don't know about a sweep. I think it could be a 6 game. Harris is on the sweep.
Why y'all saying 6?
I'm just saying. You just listen. That's the like. New Knicks has already got us at the championship.
Oh, they played. Yes, I'm getting ready for the flight and the parade as we speak.
He's getting ready.
What do you think I'm doing out here in Cape Coral? I'm working. I'm getting my parade money ready.
Smart. Now, Johnny Harris says smarter without Randall. Listen, me and Harris were talking yesterday. I still love my dude Randall. Salute Julius Randle, the gorilla, the great, the
silverback.
The silverback. I was about to say gray back. The silverback. The platinum back. We'll say that. Hey, salute to the
Anika, to my sis, please lighten up on the sauce because my brother already slurring words.
Hey, baby, my brother said easy on the sauce.
Too much Bacardi.
Slash. Listen, I'm hitting that 100 proof.
Emotional damage.
It's gone. I'm sleazy. I ain't even 10 minutes in the show. The show's over, guys. We're losing it. White Falcon says once Brunson gets his Villanova boys going, the second half should come easy to him. Am I snapping? You're snapping on Eddie House. You're snapping on Eddie House. We'll let that slide.
Listen. I mean,
he played for the Knicks in 2010.
What?
Hell
no.
We don't remember that.
No. When was it? Nigga.
I
must have been. I'll tell you one thing. I must have been in jail or something because I don't remember.
That's a corrupted file on the database. We don't believe it.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck. Eddie House. No, thank you.
Listen, White Falcon, yes, Pacers.
I can't even remember that.
White Falcon says Pacers can shoot. They can when they're not defended. When they played against Milwaukee, when Milwaukee was actually playing a game, they only scored 94 points.
Who was defending them?
Nobody. You're talking about one of the top.
Milwaukee is not a defensive team, first of all. Mm-hmm. And when they were playing against the Bucks, Giannis wasn't there. Dame ain't playing no defense. Yeah, I mean,
and they had all senior citizens. They had senior citizens playing in the game.
It was an easy win. Like, listen, Obi right now is talking to Halliburton, and he's like, "We are fucked. These guys traded me, and they know."
Listen, this is a first game. This is the first game that we playing like everybody minus Randall. You got Mitch Ain't no bitch and Mitch. What did he say, New Knicks? Go ahead, say it. That's your joint.
No bitch and Mitch.
Ain't no bitch and Mitch. You got him healthy. You got him motivated coming out of a series that he just played. Embiid, probably one of the greatest centers in our era. I won't say of all time, obviously. In our era, in our era, in this era, in the current era. Can I say that? Can I say that? Can I say that? He's an MVP.
Bro, I mean,
he's an MVP.
All right, that he did get, but Jesus, that nigga's softer than marshmallow in a microwave.
And then hot marshmallows and cocoa melting away. He's slithering.
Boy.
Hey, so listen.
I mean, he can't even make it past the second round.
Oof. Hey, Johnny Harris says they were playing against middle-aged Middleton. Hey, that's facts though. That's fact. They were going against Brook Broke Toes Lopez. I mean, and Porter. Yeah, I mean, they had none but senior citizens. They were
playing the Milwaukee Bucks.
The Milwaukee Bucks. The middle-aged walking Bucks. They were playing the middle-aged walking Bucks. Hey, this is a whole different beast, though. The middle-aged walking Bucks. They're going against a team who just played Philadelphia. And listen, the 76ers, salute to them. They gave us some ammunition. They fought us. It was a hard-fought series. It was our fault series. I'm not gonna front, man. Every game was down to who played the last 30 seconds of a game. That series was who played the last 30 seconds.
All of those mathematics and the shit that they got going around that we beat Philadelphia by 1 point. No, they were hanging on with the refs by 1 point.
Your White Falcon says Obi, Halliburton, and Siakam is over there. We know that. Yes. OG, Brunson, and Obi trade for picks. Knicks have to turn up. Listen, we don't have to. And listen, all right. So White Falcon saying we got to turn up. Basically, listen, we're in the second series. We're in the second round. So I agree with you there. It's a focus on another level. If we want to advance, we got to be focused, and I agree with you with that. We know who we played. Let's remember that Jalen Brunson and hold on, let me get my stats right here. And Josh Hart played with Halliburton and FIBA. They played with Halliburton and FIBA. OG and Precious also played with Pascal. So we have familiarity with this team. So I don't think it's too much to worry about, but we got to come not sleeping. I think the first quarter, as the New York typically says, the first quarter is something we got to be aggressive on. First and third. What do you think, dude?
Listen. I know one thing.
And everyone is healthy.
The first few games against Philly was a little bit on the downside because we were barely getting over 15 to 16 points in that quarter. But then once you saw game 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, and 6, it started getting back to regular business. Bro, I don't see Indiana. I know we're gonna kick down the game starting off with 30-point first quarters. Philly was just a different machine. Yeah, I mean, there's no way Indiana's better than Philly. This is gonna be light work. Yeah, I mean, in the wise words of Tay-Rock, that's light.
Hey, salute to the battle rap era. If you're into battle rap, put a 1 in the chat. We love battle rap. We here. We support the culture. Even though, so that is like, listen, I'm just in the era of just not disrespecting anybody, even though I know what my Knickerbockers can do.
See, that's the difference between me and you. Yes, you're humble, respecting all of that shit. Me, on the other hand, is fuck that. Them niggas ain't doing shit.
Listen, I'm humble, but I'm Kendrick, bro. I'm Kendrick. I'm gonna let Drake do his thing. I'm gonna let Indiana come out like Drake, and I'm just gonna silently kill you. And then you're gonna provoke the beast, and then I'm gonna drop 7 tracks in a week and destroy your career. Just I do like Kendrick. That's all. I'm gonna be quiet if you poke the bear. We're gonna have to do it. You know what I'm saying? We're doing 616s over here. We doing Euphoria over here. We doing They Not Like Us over here. They not like us. That's what the topic of today is. They not like us. You doing all right over there in Indiana, but you not like us. You know what I'm saying? Don't let us call you out. Play your game,
that was about the only track I like. Was that.
Really? Hey man, hey, Bars is back. People are sleeping, and I get it.
That shit to me is like a pillow fight, bro. I don't know what you like. I come from.
He said a pillow fight.
Niggas is having a pillow fight in their pajamas and shit. My nigga, like, I come
Is a sleepover? Is a sleepover? No, you do.
Bro, I'm telling you, J. Cole's in the kitchen making cookies. Kendrick and Drake is upstairs jumping on the bed, fucking playing pillow fight. Like, this whole shit is like, bro, my nigga, do you know what era I come from? I come from the Locks, where Sheik was putting his foot on 50's neck. And, like, come on, bro. Like, this is not battle rap, bro.
Yeah, we come from the areas where the battle rapper.
Yeah, bro. You know what's the greatest bar on this thing? Fuck the big 3. It's just big me. Like, don't get it.
Yeah, we come from the era. We come from the era of no Vaseline. And pause. Hey, straight up. Hey, you hit it with that. You're right. No Vaseline. Just saying. Pause. Hey, and what y'all thought? Hey, if you're in the chat and you caught that far, who do you think is winning this in this rap battle? Even though we're talking about basketball, we'll let y'all say it in the comment. Hey, salute to Just Knicks in the building. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Salute Just Knicks. Salute, fam. Johnny Harris says Johnny Harris is out here. Johnny Harris is out here.
Oh, boy.
He was running 20. Listen, if you don't know about Johnny Harris, he can run a 60-yard dash in 4.3. He was running top speed and dove on the bandwagon. He jumped on the Knickerbockers on the bandwagon. I was reaching my hand out and I caught his hand. I'm helping him up. He dove. He dove up. We got him a seat. He came up on the bandwagon. He said the Knickerbockers. He said Brunson should average 50. He said,
"Hey, Johnny Harris remind me of when the bus pull up to the bus stop. You know those niggas that sneak in through the back while everybody going in to the front and paying. You know, everybody paying. Johnny Harris just snuck into the back.
Somebody held the back door open
to the people that's coming out. Yeah, there's 3 people coming out, and Harris trying to just weave his way in there. He on the bus. He on the bus.
And he just standing there holding like he's been there the whole time. Nah, I've been here. I paid my fare. You gave me a transfer. What do you mean? You gave me Hey, salute. Hey, Buzz Beater. Buzz Beater is in the building. Somebody new in the building. Yo, I go back. Salute to Buzz Beater. Buzz Beater says, I go back to Cool Mo D versus Chief Rocker. Hey, it took hip hop to bring Buzz Beater in the chat. Sir, give us your... listen, we got to go a little bit on... we got to sidebar a little bit into this hip hop battle. We with it. We bleed this hip hop culture.
Hey, listen. The names that he's dropping, he's around this age right here.
Hey, Buzz Beater's this old. Buzz Beater is this old. How old is Buzz Beater? Hey, salute Buzz Beater.
Salute. Hey, salute. Go ahead.
No. Hey, salute. Yeah, go ahead. Hey, if you new in the chat.
Hey. Yeah, salute to the chat, yo, all these new followers, subscribers. Yo, if you're new to the chat, yeah, I mean, hit that like, follow, share, subscribe. Yeah, I mean, we out here rocking. Thank you for vibing with us. Yeah, I mean, we just trying to bring you some Dominican greatness with a Puerto Rican behind the boards. You heard?
Hey, we do it different. Salute, hey, and Just Nix is calling us out. He says, salute, hey, yo, pause, no diddler. He hit me with that no diddy. I don't know what we doing out here. My bad if I, with the no Vaseline. That must have been the no Vaseline comment. Salute to you. Hey, we were going to retract that statement. No Vaseline. So Buzzbeater said, I go back to Cool Mo D versus the Chief Rocker. Yeah, damn, dog. Hey, listen, Chief, hey, you must be this old.
Number one Chief Rocker.
And that's not the Chief Rocker he's talking about. He's taking it back. That's like 80. Hey, give me the year on that, Buzzbeater. What was that, 88? Not even that. 88, maybe? Brooklyn Buddha says, I'm super old school.
About 88.
Probably 88. And then Brooklyn Buddha says, I'm super old school too, but Meet the Grams is some of the most disrespectful shit I heard. I'm telling you, you guys are sleeping on what this dude is dropping. I mean, I was like, God damn. Yo, when he hit, you he said you trying to strike a chord A minor. God damn. Hey. Yo, son.
I told you the last one was pretty. I fucked with the beat. Is that the beat selection be throwing me off when you start going into that other shit, bro? I need some headline.
Yeah, but listen. Here's the thing to me, and I ride with you on that. You gotta have the beat, and like it's gotta go where it's legendary, classic. And I'm with you on that. I think that's what he did with Alchemist. That's why what he did with Alchemist is more of a head nodder. But he put it to the point that he don't even want you to put a dope beat. He wants you to listen to the lyrics. And those lyrics, you gotta commit suicide after that. My bad. We're just kidding. We don't mean that. It's just for jokes. 1-800, whatever the number is. If you're depressed, we don't mean any of that. Don't hurt yourself. Go smoke something. Don't hurt yourself.
Illness is a real situation.
It's all jokes here.
You know, a lot of these people in the new era, they kind of delicate. We're not, making fun of none of that. We're just
joking. We don't mean any of that. Get help if you need it. Come to Saucy Sundays. Drink something, smoke something, or stay sober and enjoy your time while you're here. We help get the stress away. Johnny Harris says, nah, bro, I'm just honest. I think he was diving on the bus, though. What do you think, New Niggas? I think Johnny Harris was jumping on the bandwagon bus. I think by the way, guys, hold on. We got a new sponsor. Our new sponsor is Neosporin for people that are jumping on the bandwagon to help with the scrapes. Go ahead.
Yeah, you're a fool. Johnny Harris jumped on the bus and was getting kicked off. That nigga's on the cast trying to run behind the bus.
Yeah, he was the dude on the ledge and you stepping on his fingertips like he's about to fall off and he's still holding on. Nah, leave me out of here. Hey, salute to Michael Drake. Jump back on Michael Drake, salute to you. Buzzbeater says, yeah, I'm that old. I go back. Yo, God, Buzzbeater, bro, you gotta, I'm not gonna call you out on your age. I know you with us though. Buzzbeater says, yeah, I'm that old. I go back to Michael Sugar Ray Richardson. Hey, enough said, sir.
Diablo.
Enough said. We ride with you.
Hey, full brim salute to you.
Look, you're so legendary and old school. I don't even got a brim, but guess what? Full brim for you. I'm putting it on just for you, sir. Hey, salute to you. We have fun here. We appreciate you guys joining us. If you watching us, if you had a little laugh, hit the like, get them thumbs up. Buzzbeat White Falcon says magic is done. Cavs moving on. Yo, M Special was just talking about that. I thought Orlando was gonna move on I thought they was gonna beat the Cavs.
The Cavs got it?
Cavs got it. I mean, I'm here in
Okay, they were
Orlando. I'm here in Orlando. I was hoping to, maybe go to a game here, and I don't know. They got that. Do you think New Knicks? Do you think Cavs can give Boston a little something? Do you think they can? Remember, KP is out. KP got the Cavs strain.
Listen, Boston is gonna take it, but I hope Cleveland does give them a little run for their money, taking Game 7. I'm listen. The way the dominoes are falling, parade.
So you're saying there's a chance?
So you're saying there's a chance? Yep. Yeah. I think Cleveland will definitely give them a little. Boston will pull it off. Tatum and Brown are way better than Mitch and Young Boy. You know what I mean?
But you don't think the size of Cleveland can give Boston trouble, because they got a little more size in the front court with because Jared Allen is balling. Jared Allen is
balls.
Hey, go ahead, Mike. Go ahead. I'm special. Hit me with it.
Balls.
Hit me with the pause. Okay. Their front court. I think their front court could give Boston some trouble. I think it could go to a Game 7. We obviously know that Tatum is balling, Brown's balling. I think it definitely could go to a Game 7 with Cleveland. I think Mitchell is a problem. I don't know if defensively they have a problem for Mitchell. I think their front court, Mobley is still a little suspect. He's still a little wet behind the ears, that he's not as skilled as he should be year 3, year 4. But Jared Allen is balling. I think they could give him some trouble. I think they could take it at least to a Game 6 for sure. So that which is good for us. So I think if they can give him trouble, even if maybe I missed any updated reports. If you guys in the chat,
well, I mean, you've been paying more attention to the ops than I have, because
they said a few games, which, in all honesty, that means to me that it's more serious than what they're letting on. That they're just saying a few games so that way people don't game plan for it. In my opinion, I think he's probably done and needs at least to the second round. He'll more than likely miss the second round, and he would have to be in elite shape to even be a factor in the finals, to be honest with you.
Bro, he's listen, if anybody knows KP, we do. He's done.
I agree. Hey, let me read the chat real quick. So after White Falcon said that about the Magic, a buzzer beater said, Busy Bee is Chief Rocker. We talking like 82. I was a shorty for 82. Okay. Great year for us. We love it. Salute to you, buzzer beater. Michael Drake says, buzzer beater. Johnny the Hate Harris. Ruel, New York Knicks popping 4 shots. Miami Machete. He's out there. He says, White Falcon. Caca. So he's giving people in the chat, what's up? Brooklyn Buddha.
Salute.
As he always doing, Harris is. But Harris is, I think he's coming around. Now that Miami's out, he's drinking a tall glass of humble pie with a splash of Knickerbocker juice. Johnny Harris knows this stuff, but when it comes to rivalries, he's all in. Pause. Hit me with the pause. There you go. He's definitely that. Orlando is young. I agree with that. Orlando's young. They need that one dude. Now, if Orlando got Donovan Mitchell, that'll be something crazy. Tatum is trash. Johnny Harris says Tatum is trash. Jaylen Brown is their best player. Wait a minute, Harris. You're saying Jaylen Brown is their best player over Tatum?
Listen. Both of them boys been trash ever since. Come on, I don't even see them worth the money. What the same shit Brown did last year. They really not moving the needle like that, bro. I don't know. Listen, I'm happy for all the teams going through their misery. We've been there.
And in case you guys are watching, we are talking a little bit. We're interacting with our chat. We family. We want to have conversations with y'all, and we just talking about possible scenarios. As you know, the East, we got some stuff going on. We got some new teams that advance. Right now, we got OKC. So there's a little quick mini section. We'll do a little quick mini section of watching the ops. Get your binoculars out. We're going to do a quick little segment of watching the ops. You got OKC versus Dallas. You got Luka Doncic, who's playing out of his mind. You got Kyrie Irving, who's playing out of his mind against Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, the Williams brothers, the two Wills. And you guys in the chat, let me know what you guys think about who takes that series. Then you got Ant-Man, who's playing bananas, which we know from FIBA. Minnesota Timberwolves, they just got Karl Anthony Towns back, playing against Denver, which they stole game one. Ant-Man with a 40-piece chicken McNugget. He got the 40-piece wings. He gave him the business. Tell me what you guys think about that series. We just spoke about Cleveland and Boston. Who do you guys think takes that series? And then we're going to bring it right on back to where we at. Just gave you a little something. Bring it back. And me and Johnny Harris, Go ahead, talk to me.
No, go ahead. You and Johnny Harris, what?
I'm saying me and Johnny Harris was talking yesterday. We met up yesterday, and then we bet another Coquito. We bet Coquito again. What was it on OKC and Dallas? Was OKC and Dallas? He thinks Dallas.
Who you going?
I think OKC.
Dallas?
I think I'm going for OKC. I just think, and he's saying Dallas.
That's a lost Coquito for you, my boy.
I'm just Dallas. So they got Doncic and Kyrie versus Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. I think OKC is deeper. That's my take on that. And I'm not doubting Doncic almost averaging a triple-double. I'm not doubting Kyrie. KC is
Kyrie ball out of control.
Yeah, but who else other than those two players? Who else do they got? Other than those two players, tell me who scores other than maybe Tim Hardaway, maybe. Other than those maybe three, who else is a scorer? In OKC, I can go down the line from Shea Gilgeous to Big Goofy to any of the Williams brothers. They got players that can play. I think the youth is going to break them down overall. I think they got height. I think it's going to go a longer series. I think we bet a shorter series. I think that was our bet for a shorter series, but I think OKC takes that. Milwaukee and Denver is interesting. Milwaukee, I like Ant. I think Ant is playing at Jordan-esque levels.
Milwaukee.
Not quite
You mean Minnesota?
Minnesota. Did I say Milwaukee? Hey, I'm so sorry. My bad. Milwaukee versus Denver. Milwaukee and Denver. Who you got?
I got Timberwolves coming out the West, bro.
Really? Okay. And listen,
I got Timberwolves coming out the West.
I think this year is the changing of the guard, so I can agree with you on that. But I think Denver takes it in 7. It's tough. And listen, no disrespect to Minnesota Timberwolves. They're balling, but I think Denver takes that in 7. That's just my opinion. No disrespect.
Now they're the ex-champions, right? They're the ex-champions. They won last year.
They're the ex-champion.
You
and Jokic is averaging a high triple-double. He's at 26, 15, and 12.
And Murray hit that game winner. They clicking. They clicking. It's gonna be tough, but listen, Minnesota went in there and took game 1. So with that being said, that's nothing simple to accomplish. Especially they were in Denver, right?
Yeah.
Don't Denver? Yeah. So with them still in that first round, bro.
The Denver series to me
is could balance. I see them going to a 7. I see them going to game 7.
I think it's definitely 7. I think it's either Porter or Gordon. It's going to be up to one of them that's going to be an X factor for Denver to win. Like one of those two dudes has got to come up big. Aaron Gordon or one of them to step up for sure. So I got OKC. You got Dallas. What do you think? Dallas is taking that? You got Kyrie over Shake?
Yeah.
Okay. And then you got Minnesota. I got Denver. Right? Overall. Yeah. And then Boston, Cleveland. Who you got?
I'm saying Boston. Boston, they've been together longer, so Yeah, I mean they've been through some punches. Yeah, I mean Cleveland looks a little hungry, but I don't think they got enough to overcome Boston. Nah.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I agree with you. I think Boston takes it in 6, maybe in 6.
Yeah,
I think Cleveland gives them a run. I
yeah.
think Cleveland gives them a run, but I think Boston in 6 is probably. I think I think Jason Tatum has 2 games where he goes absolutely ape shit and shows that why he's probably the MVP. And now let's bring it back to Knickerbockers.
MVP.
He's been
Who's that? What?
MVP-esque. He's been at MVP caliber this year.
Boy. I was getting ready
He's
to start twitching.
MVP-esque. He's
no Jalen Brunson. He's no Jalen Brunson.
Speaking of Jalen Brunson, we got Jalen Brunson versus Tyrese Halliburton. Who do you think? And they played each other in FIBA. Halliburton has been balling. They're 2 different types of guards now. Before we get into anything, they're 2 different types of guards. Halliburton is an original John Stockton-like facilitator, possible low score. He's a facilitating guard. He's for low digit triple doubles, possibly. Who do you think is going to take advantage of this in this series? Who do you think dominates? Who becomes this star? Who makes their name in the playoffs?
Oh, okay. I mean, if you look, you know me, I like looking at everything from, a 360 perspective. And if we go to the beginning of the season, a lot of people were like Halliburton was balling, and they had his name, tied into Jalen Brunson. But for the last 4 months, Halliburton hasn't been balling like he was in the beginning of the.
I must step off for a second.
He hasn't been. Yeah, he hasn't been balling how he has been for the beginning of the season. So I mean, Jalen Brunson, even with losing players, his game has elevated, has took us to another trajectory. We're in second place. Yeah, I mean, we just took out Philly, so like Halliburton has no competition for Jalen Brunson. He's definitely not the same player. They do not have more shooters than us. You know what I mean? So basically, Halliburton, yeah, he's. I agree with my brother. He's a facilitating point guard. Jalen Brunson is an attacking, get it first point guard. But I think with Indiana, we're not gonna need to see Jalen Brunson score 39, 40 and all of that like he had to do with Philly. Yeah, I mean, because Philly was the most basically the most dominant team that could have gave anybody a good run for their money with a healthy Embiid. So we're saying that like Indiana's not nowhere near that level. So Jalen Brunson wouldn't have to exert himself with trying to score 40. I think everybody, it'll be at an even keel. You'll see Dante elevate. You're going to see, like Indiana hasn't seen Mitch this year. Indiana hasn't seen OG. Like these are players that you have to calculate and account for because we're definitely not the same team. And we busted their ass with the previous team. You know what I mean? This is the new Knicks.
Yeah, so they won a couple of games this year. They won a couple of games this year. Now, and salute to everybody in the chat. Michael Drake, I'm going to read some of your chats and what you guys are saying in the chat as well. But Tyrese Halliburton had this to say. To me, the New York crowd is a bit overrated. Tyrese Halliburton. Yeah. Go ahead.
Bro, a lot of, listen, when you hear players and ex-players and analysts, professional analysts, a lot of that shit is coming from because they wish they
could be here.
They was rocking that blue and orange. They listen, you know how sourpuss they are saying that, listen, we have the most illest Like, show me another fan base with 29 podcasts and shows. Like, come on, bro. Don't play with the fan base. We're the most global fan base. We showed up and overpowered Philly to the point where two owners had to collide and fucking cop tickets. We're gonna take over Indiana. We're everywhere, bro. So how are we overrated when we're everywhere? We suffocate you wherever you look. You're gonna see blue and orange. You could be in fucking North Africa. You're gonna see blue and fucking orange. You could be in Dubai. You could be wherever the fuck you, bro. Listen, this is how sure of how the Knicks are, bro. I went to fucking Kobe Bryant's, rest in peace, his memorial. I was the only Knick out there, fulled out in Knicks uniform. We everywhere, bro. And we gonna cut through waves of niggas, you heard?
So, hey, but listen, I love that though.
With my fan base.
Hey, listen, I love that. Yo, it's all it takes is one person to spark a match around gasoline. That's it. That's all we needed. Like, yo, if they didn't learn from Reed in the last series, yo, just shut up. Don't say nothing to the Knicks. Don't say nothing to the Knicks fans. Don't say nothing to Knicks Nation. Just shut up and show up. That should be the slogan for
we was the easier team, wasn't we, huh? We was the easier team. We was the easiest one, right? Hey, listen. I think every single New York Knicks player wearing that blue and orange, they are like baby mice. You know, when they just look for something, like the league just keep throwing these darts that make us say, oh yeah, this is how we playing. I love it. I love it because this is how we really play. So when y'all want to play like this is what we do. So smite us, buck us from the MVP, buck us from the fucking greatest coach of the year, buck us from most improved players. Do all of that. Do all of it. Do it.
Listen, we love you, sir.
We charges us up. Keep running your mouth, because all we do is we go to the court and we start punching niggas, B. We start punching on niggas, B.
Now, this is a first series. This is the first time. So we got almost a FIBA matchup. Josh Hart and Jalen Brunson are familiar with Tyrese Halliburton's game. They're familiar with him on there. We got Precious Achiuwa and OG are familiar with Pascal Siakam. And then in the last game where Precious played, he was kind of shutting some of that down. So do you guys think that Precious plays any role in this game, or does Tibbs stay with who he had, his original 7 he's been playing with from the Philly series?
Well, I mean, you know Tibbs or somebody sleeping.
Oh, I'm special boy. Hey, sleep. Hey, we're adding so. Hey, from smoky to saucy and sober, we're gonna now add Sleepy Sunday because he is sleeping everywhere. Sleepy Sunday. Yeah.
Hey. But shit, I forgot what the fuck I was saying. What was the question again?
So we got the familiarity with Halliburton, and do you think Precious is gonna get some burn in this series?
Oh yeah, I think Tibbs, he's not gonna budge from what he does, but I think he should lighten the load to play Deuce more minutes. Like reduce some of Josh's minutes, reduce some of Brunson's minutes. You throw Precious, you throw Deuce. Yeah, I mean let these guys run from now because Philly's a little bit lighter, so I mean I see us winning in 4. So with that being said, we should have like a good start, and we should have a lead throughout the whole game. So that's where you lighten the load on your regular starters, which you're gonna need for the third for the ECF. Yeah, I mean,
I'm gonna go opposite on that. If we know Tibbs, there's no way he's lightening that load. There's no way. I think so. I was looking at Of course, I'm a nerd, so I'm back there watching all the games we played before against the Indiana Pacers.
Who got hurt in the last series? Mitch. Mitch needs to lighten up. Mitch got a little light.
He got he had 5 days rest or 4 days. He's good. He's had enough rest. And last thing he wants, he matches. We need him against Miles Turner because that's what our Knicks fan base. Some of the people here, we need to trade Mitchell Robinson for Miles Turner. He's gonna show and prove why we're gonna keep him. We've heard it. Now you're gonna see the difference for all of you that become. We should trade for Miles Turner. We need a stretch 5. We need to. Now is the series where you're going to see. You guys were calling it in the last series. Last series, we're like, we need to trade everyone for Embiid. 7 first. Trade everyone. We showed you we don't need Embiid. Now he's a topic of past conversations. Now no one even wants to mention Embiid, right?
And it's like we said last season, bro, history is history, bro. Like, these players are injured, they soft, but I don't know what Visine these people are using to see these players in a new light. Yeah, Joel Embiid won't pass the second round. His knees won't get fixed. Like, come on, bro. Like, we growing our own. We got our own superstars.
No, but I think this is like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is like one of those when they take what's that show when they take the kids to jail, Scared Straight? This is like a Scared Straight for our Knicks fans. This is a Scared Straight for our Knicks fans. They need to see us beat up Embiid. They need to see us beat up Miles Turner. So that way they can let it go. Just let go of the dream. It's gonna die this series. The trade for Miles Turner is gonna end.
I mean, fucking the playoffs has barely started. I already seen a post where you have fucking Julius Randle, Josh Hart, and somebody else in the Suns uniform. Like,
no, and Dante. I was like, yo, you guys giving up Randle?
So you guys stop. Like, well. Give up the MSG. Throw MSG in there while you at
plus the Garden. You get the plus the Garden. For Booker.
Fucking hey, bro.
Yeah, that's like people are whack. Anyway, this is what you're gonna see. And Buzzer Beater says we do need a stretch 5, not Embiid or Turner. I'm hoping we can get a player in this year's draft. I'm gonna let you say your piece. We appreciate you coming with a comment. I don't know if we need a stretch 5. Precious can hit.
We got Hartenstein.
And Precious is probably more of a stretch 5 than I Hart. Precious did some threes, more for the bench. On and off. We don't need it, and we're gonna show this series because a stretch 5 typically doesn't have handle enough to get to the basket. So
we're not playing that. Listen, that's that 5 year ago style. All of that era is over and done with. We got real shooters on the squad. Like, we're back to the basics. You know what I mean? We're like, the 5 is gonna do the 5, and like, bro, every one of our players are like Jalen Brunson could guard from 1 through 5. Mitch could guard from 5 to 1. So I mean, that's all you really need. And let the shooters be shooters.
Salute to Michael Drake. Michael Drake says Mitch got Miles Turner on lock. Did y'all forget? Caps, all caps. And that's what we talking about. This is a different series. They were playing us throughout the year with Mitch missing 50 games, with OG with a bad elbow. But all these players are healthy now. We are all vibing. We all in sync right now. We're playing our best basketball of the season. We're not doing lazy closeouts like how we did earlier in the year. Everyone's on lock with rotations. You got elite defense, elite scoring, elite rebounding, elite switching. We're talking within plays. You got Brunson that's playing at a MVP level. This is a different, as my brother's name, this is a new Knicks in the playoffs. This is a whole other team that they ain't never seen. Yes, they're fast. Yes, they can score. Yes, they run and gun, but we play defense. We play D.
This is all we're gonna do. This is all we're gonna do. You know, Tips. We're gonna lock that 3-point down, and we're gonna force them to drive, and we're gonna feed them right into the monster. All we're gonna do is put a wall on that 3 and lead the tunnel right into the monster. That's all they're gonna do. They don't play D. Listen, Indiana does not play D. Indiana has never been a team to play defense. Like, come on, bro. Don't.
Now, this series. Now, this is the old school series in a sense. This series here is one of the old story tales. The old story tales what people talk about. What wins championships? Offense or defense? This is the epitome of what we're talking about here. You got Carlisle, who's an offensive genius. He's always been an offensive genius. He's always had his teams that run and gun. And then you got Tom Thibodeau, who's a defensive-minded defensive coach. What wins playoffs? Will it be a defensive team like ours, or is it going to be an offensive team like Rick Carlisle?
Well, I mean, let's see.
This is my expression in the game. This is my expression watching Indy.
Listen, hey, I don't. Listen, I can't blame everybody. Like other fans aren't really watching the Knicks how we watch our team, so they couldn't really tell you. All they could do is a whole bunch of bullshit guesstimates and corny ass predictions. But we've seen our team since 50 years ago. Like we know what we got is special right now. You know the bad. Bring it back. Yeah. So yeah, bro. Like you ain't playing with this squad. This is one of the best built teams in Knicks history. We're about to make history. You good right there. You good right there.
So offense versus defense. History. Offense versus defense is the most argument. Defense usually, and I want to say maybe 90% wins championships. Rick Carlisle is a great coach. I'm not going to take away nothing from that. He's always been an offensive coach, and he was the coach when Jalen Brunson was in Dallas. So there's a little bit of slightness there that Jalen Brunson has, either for not getting some of the burn or some of the play. So there is a little, and he was trying not to allude it because a reporter asked Jalen Brunson, hey, well, Rick Carlisle was a coach when you were there. And so he was like, I don't know. Like he was playing dumb. Like, I don't know what you're talking about, but I got that one noted. So when it comes time for me to do what I got to do, I'm going to let him know, you should have played me more. You didn't want to give me that extendo. So it's all right. So I'm looking and liking. I like what we got overall. Michael Drake says defense wins championship. He says, what has Raw Hebrew said? No defense, no bueno. Salute to my brother Raw Hebrew Remnant. No defense, no bueno. You know what I say? This the league. This the league. No defense, no bueno. That's my salute to my dog. Hey, Raw is always up. We can't hear you. You're on mute.
I said, listening to Raw, it's like he eats 2 spoons of coffee right before he go on. Boy, he be charged.
Hey, salute to G-Man. Hey, Raw is, you need to watch Raw before a game. Raw is like the hype man. He getting, yeah. Hey, Raw Hebrew, that's my brother. Different mother, same father. The Most High, praise the Most High. Appreciate you guys here. What up, fella? Salute. G-Man is in the building. G-Man made it in. Pause. Hit me with a pause. I'm special. That, yes, sir. Thank you for that. Dropping a whole bunch of them joints today. Forgive me, y'all. Hey, salute. So we got offense versus defense. Ultimate matchup. It's going to be a great series, but this is a series where not only defense wins, but the difference between us and our 90s Knicks, salute to Patrick Ewing, that we were all defensive. We got some people that can score the rock. We got some people who could ball. If I'm not mistaken, I believe we have Jalen Brunson, who just dropped a 47-piece on Philadelphia, who was double teaming him, who had 6'7" players on him, had a 7-footer on him, and still gave him the business. Even when Dante was off, Dante, if I'm not mistaken, had a block on Embiid, had a block on Maxey, had a dunk. OG, even though he missed 3 dunks, he was going in for the yam whammer. We got some dudes that can score. Josh Hart was 16, hit him with a couple of triple doubles. Deuce was chucking up threes. So it's not like we can't score the rock. I believe we were top 7 in offensive efficiency and the net rating. So we could put the ball in the hoop. What are you guys' thoughts on people hyping up Indiana, which, by the way, one of their players is Obadiah Toppin. Salute to Obadiah. We rock with you, Obadiah Toppin. Always love, once a Knick, always a Knick. We're happy you are balling out there. Hopefully they give you a Supermax contract and they extend you out there, sir. Always love for Obadiah. Obi's been balling. Salute to him. He's been doing this thing. He's been hitting his numbers. Indiana's bench is formidable. I'm not going to sleep. Their bench is formidable. They got the point guard, my brain's farting here. The little slizzy is kicking in. The McConnell. We got McConnell. You got Obi Toppin. And then you got a couple of their players that they got. They got a pretty good bench. Do you think that their bench is going to be an advantage for them that can hurt us? Or do you think overall we're going to be able to sustain them with our defenders that we have? Because their bench has been doing work. You're on mute.
If we look at the previous series, their bench outscored our bench. I forgot how much it was. I think it was like 39 or like 5 or some shit like that. It was a big significance. So it didn't change the outcome. If you're like me, I'm gonna do the comparison. Philly, Indiana's not a better team than Philly. This is gonna be light work. I know this is the league, like Ron says, and I know anybody can lose on any given day or whatever the case may be. But bro, when you wear, it's like when you training with a weight suit on, yeah, I mean, and you're just running. Once you take that weight off, everything just looks so much easier.
Hey, salute to Clarence Miles. Clarence Miles, it's been a minute we ain't see you on here. He says TJ McConnell. He knew I was a little slizzy. I was you know who I was trying to say. I don't know what I said. Ronald McDonald. I don't know who I said. But TJ McConnell is the person I was talking about. That's what I was trying to say.
Yeah, we don't watch the ops enough to remember their name.
TJ McConnell. G-Man says, y'all hear Jimmy Butler, Powerpuff Girl looking ass talking, taking shots. They would have wanted to see us. Listen, when someone's on vacation, you know what I'm saying? Jimmy Butler right now is the girl that got you broke
Jimmy
up
Butthurt. Jimmy Butthurt.
Jimmy Butthurt is the girl you just broke up with. Like they say, oh, he would have been better with me. He would have been better. He's hurt. He's on the sideline fishing.
Hold on. This is a one-sided relationship. I got love for Tibbs, but Tibbs is in love with, like, this nigga's imagining other men being in love with him. This is what we talking about, this sweet-ass rainbow trout fishing ass nigga, B. Enjoy your fishing trip. Go catch all the fucking mermaids you can, you fruitcake.
Listen, whatever you want to endorse, you in the fishing, you're not in the playoffs. There ain't no playoff Jimmy. It's fishing Jimmy. If you guys didn't know, Jimmy just got picked up by State Farm. Or was it? Y'all say you got to be quicker than that? He's the dude fishing. You got to be quicker than that.
We got to do an AI. Hey, Mike, you got to do an AI version of that.
That's Jimmy Butler. You got to be quicker than that. He's fishing out there. He's over there fly fishing. He got the boots with the straps on. He's doing it. Listen. That's what happens when someone has hit them with emotional damage. When someone's hurt like that, they have
Emotional damage.
that's what they got. He's having a lot of that. He has a lot of that, and he's hurt. He's on the sidelines. He's on the outside looking in. Clean the glass and observe right. He's okay.
Listen, Jimmy, Rainbow Trout, butthurt. Chill out with all of your trolling tactics. You know what I mean? Go get your hair done. Go get your nails did, and jump on that yacht. Grab your pink fishing rod.
Pause.
And go catch you some rainbow trout. You know what I mean? Go catch you some rainbow trout.
Hey, salute to Buzzer Beaters and Keith Watkins and everybody. So Buzzer Beater said, y'all don't do super chats.
Salute to the chat.
Salute to the chat. We ain't nothing without you guys. We appreciate you guys. And he says we don't do super chats. We're gonna get there. We appreciate you guys even considering donating or giving us. We do this for the love. That means a whole world to us. We ain't here for the money. If you bless us with it, may the Most High multiply that for you guys. But we just have fun. We just want to have fun with you guys. Eventually we'll get there. But if we can give you guys good content, hit the like and subscribe. That means more for us right now. We'd love super chats in the future, but it is what it is. We just do it for fun. We just do it because we want to have fun with you guys. And we would be doing this in our text and WhatsApp anyway. Ask M Specialist. We harass M Specialist so much that we made we bought him to edit these shows because he would have been in the chats anyway.
Facts. Yo, we do this. Facts. Listen. We started this podcast because we love talking to each other about the Knicks. You know what I mean? We rank on each other. Is really, you know what I mean? You already know the regular members. We usually have the fourth wheel that's never joining. But yeah, we do this shit for the love, and we greatly appreciate y'all thoughts and y'all blessings. Sometime in the future when we get, our ducks in order, we'll be able to receive super chats and all of that, which will definitely go to right back to you guys. Like I said, once we hit 500 subscribers, I already have the merch in the works. So once I get back from my trip and we get to 500 subscribers, we already got we're gonna have the merch ready. Yeah,
you know what I mean? We appreciate you, Buzzer Beater, for even thinking about that. Yeah, my bad. Yeah,
appreciate you. Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah, we just trying to improve and make the show better for you guys. We did little minor improvements. We're trying to get the visuals in. We just got the soundboard. You know what I mean? And we do this for the love.
Salute to M Specialist. So if the things you guys see in the Dominican flags waving, the background there, we wouldn't be anything without M Specialist. So salute to our freaking Rican in the background. He takes his time out of his day, which he does not have
full
to do.
Brim.
Full brim.
Facts.
Full brim salute.
Full brim.
To my freaking Rican. I've known him all my life. Hey, we torture him, so we appreciate him being here. Hey. Man's got incredible resolve and patience, and hey, salute to him. If you guys could put a heart emoji or something for M Special, because without him, we wouldn't be. It'll be worse ghetto. We already ghetto, but it would look crazy. We'd be on 240 pixels.
Where Mike the Specialist, that's why I gave him that name many moons ago. Yeah, when
we'll still be holding the phone for the intros. If you go back to the early shows,
facts. Yeah,
he's
I had my brother holding up the phone in front of the camera.
That was our intros.
We Dominican. We're gonna improvise, you know what I mean?
Hey, this is how M Special is sitting in the background right now, like this.
I'm pretty sure you got a cup of Bacardi somewhere in there.
He's saucy somewhere. So, hey, salute to the chat. Johnny Harris and Michael Drake are going at it. Surprise, surprise. It's a surprise, but they're going back at it. Johnny says, I love defense, even though I can drop buckets. Hey, and I ain't going to say nothing, but Johnny Harris lost like 20 pounds. He's in game shape. He says, I don't know if the New York Knicks wants to see me right now on a basketball game. I don't know. He was talking. He was talking saucy yesterday without being saucy Sunday. I'm just saying. He said you might want to get in game shape.
Listen, you are worse than Indiana because I haven't touched the basketball in probably like 5 years. No, I'm lying. Probably 3 years. I'm at the worst shape of my life. I'm still not at my prime. And I'll still get on the court and I will whoop your ass all day, every day. Easy, while blazing a bogey. And we will have it on the channel. You heard?
Hey, listen, and as to what
I'm gonna play you blazing a bogey and a blunt.
Hey, hold on. So salute to hold on. To Buzzer Beater, we need to get a 500. Right now we're at about 340 subscribers. We ain't a lot. We're small.
Wow.
We like a small nation. You know what I'm saying? We slowly coming up. But we
were stuck at 280 for a minute. That's good.
We need to get a 500 in order to get super chats. So if you guys can like and subscribe, if you guys aren't subscribed and you watch us, because 60% of people who watch the show are not subscribed. If you are those 60% of the people that are not subscribed, please subscribe.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you guys like it, I hate saying that, but
you subscribing, you subscribing does not cost you nothing. You can hit, look, if you don't want to see us on your feed, you can hit subscribe and don't hit all the all joint on the bell. You know what I mean? So you can still subscribe. You're still gonna get greatness, and we're still gonna deliver greatness no matter how it comes.
Even if you hate, subscribe to look at Johnny. Look at Johnny Harris is our perfect example. Johnny Harris,
number one day one hater. He is subscribed.
He's subscribed, and he even has the bell notification because he wants to chime in and give his feedback and let us know how he feels, good, bad, or indifferent. And that's my dog.
He's that. Hey, he be definitely 1, 2, and 3 in the chats, ready to start roasting him in his trash cans. But he's there. He's a subscriber. He got love. You know what I mean? He shows support. Hey, shout out to the chat, bro. Listen, we be doing this without y'all, but we definitely rocking out and going harder. Pause. No Diddy. For y'all. You know what I mean? We greatly, greatly appreciate everybody that subscribed. And, you know what I mean? I hope you rocking and vibing out with us. You know what I mean? Because this is all we do.
Hey, we got mad love for you guys in the chat. Yo, we have fun. We have fun, but it ain't the same without you guys. We get a vibe and interact with you.
Yeah, facts. Facts. Going back and forth, reading y'all questions. Y'all got great questions. You know what I mean? And it's a great community.
Salute to Buzzer Beater. Buzzer Beater said he subscribed. We're one more closer to 500. Let's get
COF fans.
Hey, let's get it going.
The world.
Salute. G-Man says, y'all doing good. Entertainment at its finest. Salute to G-Man, who's always rocking with us on the live. We appreciate that. Means a lot to us. And we having fun. You guys are having fun. You get a laugh. Then we just doing it. This is us naturally, but we appreciate that. We are organic. Y'all know what it is. No one is hyping up the place. Yeah.
No, yo, you know what I mean? Listen, I got my brother and my cousin started on podcasts, for the Knicks and all that. But, we were just tired of hearing the bullshit that the regular media had to say. And, you know what I mean? We just rocking out, give y'all how we feel, because we feel how y'all feel.
And I still don't know if that's a word. Podcasters. I still got it. We're gonna have to look up.
Yep.
I'm still not 100%.
I got my own dictionary. You can look it up. It will be on Wikipedia sometime this year.
What's
podcasters.
what's it called? Dicks. The encyclopedia. Dictionary.
Yeah.
Hey, looking for new word. If you're a Dicks, hey yo.
Oh no,
Hey,
Diddy.
yo.
Diddy no homo.
Buzzer Beater says, y'all ninjas are funny as hell. Hey, we appreciate y'all. This is us. If y'all didn't know, our teachers told us we were special, but I think she meant special needs. We appreciate you guys. And yo, all right, so let's get back to it. We sidetracked. That's why if you look at any of our shows, it's entertaining.
Indiana.
Our shows are always more than 2 hours. We schedule it for 30 minutes. But we
Usually
slow.
It takes 2.5 hours to 3 hours to give y'all 30 minutes of info.
2 hours to give you 30-minute content. Oh my God, we sidetracked. All right, back to Indiana. Okay, so the better point guard. Let's go by.
Listen. I'm gonna say this: if y'all, on my behalf, if you come in here for like professionalism and no, I'm gonna just talk bullshit. I'm gonna say exaggerated shit. Everybody can tell you we're 87-0 right now. So,
my brother's been undefeated since 2012. We won every game according to him. We've never lost. Never lost.
Facts.
Hey, so listen. So the great thing about this matchup that I like too is we got in my opinion right now in this game, we have the two best point guards. As Michael Drake, I'm not going to take credit. Michael Drake pointed it out here. Two of the best point guards. Sorry, you see these cries, these tears of joy and happiness, splendor. Anyway, special needs. Halliburton and Jalen Brunson right now are the best point guards in the East Coast, hands down. Am I wrong on that? Or?
Yes.
Who's better?
Yes. It's Jalen. Jalen Brunson and Deuce McBride. Talk to me nice.
Touche. I see what
nice.
I see what you did there. In other teams. So right now you got two. Look, me personally, I love this matchup. I think it goes 6. I know you got us undefeated. I know Jay Blaze says it goes. We should sweep them, and I'm not fighting you guys.
Brooms, get the brooms. I've been saying it before we even saw Indiana. I didn't even know Indiana was got. Whoever, listen, I got a 5-gallon drum thing full of brooms. We handing out brooms.
Hey, all right. Hey, we're gonna do it now. A survey. I'm not good with the polls like how Raw is. In the chat.
Pause. Mikey. Thank you. You're not good. Yes. Oh
my God. Yo, we can't get
and then you throw it on Raw. Come on.
Hey, my bad, Raw. That's all right.
Hey, this is why I told you we need to edit these shows, bro. This shit ain't crazy. Like, live is one take and it's gone.
Hey, listen. Hey.
Oh, Lord.
In the chat, live or replay gang, how many games do you think it takes?
That word.
How many games do you think it takes the Knicks to beat Indiana? 5, 6, or a sweep? Put it in the chat. Let me know how many numbers you think it takes for us, how many games it takes for us to beat them. Do we beat them? Which I obviously think we do.
I was watching Blowing Orange Tears, the 718 boys. Shout out to the Freezy and the boys doing their thing. And I'm going to agree with Freezy. I take it in 3.5 games.
Yeah. Okay.
Knicks in 3.5. That's what Freezy said.
Yeah. All right. Listen, let's say I'm with you on that. Sell me on it. Why, how, and how do we get that done? How do we get a sweep done? And Jay Blaze, and before you get to that, hold on. Before you get to that,
45.
Hold on. Before you get to that, Buzzer Beater says 6 games. G-Man says 5. Michael Drake says Royal Brunson is going to score 44 in the first game. Hey, yo. All right. Hey, Michael Drake is... and he was right on the last one. You called it on the last one.
I'm going against it.
You called it on the last
Drake
one?
A1.
Michael Drake's got 44 in the first. Okay. Michael Drake, do we get it done in 4, 5, 6, or 7? Let me know your number. I want to hear what you got to say.
Listen,
how do we get a sweep, New Knicks?
I don't think Jalen Brunson needs to score 40. I think the way we win is if we fucking have at least 45 points in the first quarter. The exaggerator, 40. Once we hit 45 in the first quarter, everything is like downhill from there. I mean, you're gonna see everybody in rhythm, bro. Like we had an uphill battle with Philly. You know what I mean? Joel Embiid, he plays like a guard. I'm gonna give him his so-called props. You know what I mean? He's the dirtiest player. I don't respect him at all. Does he have the skills and is he elite? Yes, he is, but still dirty as ever. So, Indiana's like a nice town. They're not gonna play as dirty as Philly. Those are nice boys on that other side. Pause.
Hey, hold on. You can't say that. You gotta hit them with it.
Like church boys. Like church boys.
Yeah, you gotta hit them with it.
Boys, and listen, when you look at look at the lineup on Indiana. Bro, every one of them niggas look like they go to church on Sunday. What are you talking about? Those are little kids. They ain't like ballers like Devo and Hart and Brunson. Like these, bro, we bullying shit, bro. These is children.
Nice.
I'm telling you, it's gonna be a spanking.
Okay, so you think
it's gonna be a spanking?
So who? Yeah, I just put a poll. Pause. A survey poll.
Yeah.
Yo, screw you, M Special. You got me, you bastard. He said you put that thing up.
Hey, Mikey was smart. Mikey baited you.
And he's on mute, you bastard, so nobody can hear you, you bastard.
Yeah, you guys are missing it. Mikey set my brother up for the.
Yo, that nigga get straight up alley-oop me, bro. All right,
did you see? My bad, but did you see that Drake and J. Cole cartoon meme?
Yeah,
the masturbators.
Yo, that shit was hilarious. All right, so Michael Drake motivated me to put the survey. I'm not gonna say to put the survey. I'm not saying that. So I put the survey up. So he said Michael Drake says 6 games. So even though he got Brunson going for 44. He got us taking it in 6, which I'm gonna review at the poll, the survey. Survey says, all right, and
no
then
polls.
Michael Drake's Knicks 5 or 6. G-Man says, laugh out loud. He said Jehovah Pacers. Oh my God. Buzzer Beater says subscribe. He's enjoying the content. We appreciate it. Where is
nigga said Jehovah Pacers?
They're gonna go knocking on doors. Hey, Michael Drake asked the legit.
Excuse me. Can we have this game? Shut up.
I have this Pacers booklet for you to read. Get out of my. Hey, hold on. Hey, New Knicks, we got a legitimate question. Michael Drake has a question that I think we need an answer. All seriousness here. Michael Drake says, if you, in case you're watching, Michael Drake says, where is Machete?
Oh, Machete is out. Machete is out playing chase the baby bears with his dog, training him how to determine bear shit from wolf shit. I don't know what the fuck.
We've been looking for Machete. Are you out there? Machete.
He ain't in the chat. That nigga missing, bro. Hey, listen.
Hey, your folks was asking for your. Are you there? Are you there? Hey, Machete.
He lost.
We lost him.
Maybe he had one too many last night.
He got picked up by Melvin. Him and Melvin are hanging out together.
They on the UFO. They on the UFO somewhere.
They out there. Hey, we're looking for them too. If you guys know APB, there's a bolo. Be on the lookout for Machete. If you guys see Machete, call 1-800. Where the fuck are you? 1-800. Where the fuck you at? 1-800. Where the fuck you at?
1-800. Where the fuck you at?
Milk cartons for Machete. We're gonna put the same picture of him watching the ops. We're gonna put for Machete in the milk carton. We're looking for him.
Yeah. Well, that nigga lost his machete and replaced it with a milk carton. So that nigga's Dad just lost myself.
Milk carton machete. Milk carton machete.
Milk carton mix.
Milk carton mix. Where's he at? Listen in action. Milk carton mix. Hilarious. All right.
We'll put out a bowl. We'll put out a bolo.
Hey, 2 shots are legitimate. So if y'all know us, we family people. We put our fam first. Always, no second guessing. First of all, the Most High, then family, and then everything else. So 2 shots is out there with his fam. He was dying to be here. He's doing this thing. I don't even know. He said he might be out. I think he was in becoming.
Salute to 2 shots.
He said he was on. That was a long time ago. Let me see if I send him. I might be able to get him back on it. He said he was almost home at 6 o'clock. So I'll send the invite. See if he jumps on. Maybe we can pressure Machete to jump on in too, even though we sent him an invite a while ago. So we'll see if he comes in. Hey, Nostalgic Knicks is in the building. You're full brimmer. Look, you guys are making me put on the hat that I'm not really wearing, but for the full brim.
Yo, Mikey, we know there it is. There it is.
I'm special on point today. Hey, I'm special. You're gonna have to look out for. Oh, 2 shots. Yeah, mierda, loco.
Bang, 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 bang.
Yo, what up?
Hey, the chat's asking for you, bro. The chat is asking for 2 shots. I don't know if you available, but
yeah, I mean, I gotta go to the room and set up real quick.
Do your thing. Come back. Put on mute and the thing. The chat's waiting for you. But go ahead.
All right.
Cover your screen. We ain't trying to look at that thing guy's flying. Yay. Hey, salute to Nostalgic Knicks. Organic peace, fellas. Nostalgic got us with a sweep. Nostalgic got us in 4. Okay, so we got 17% of the chat. Hold on. We got 17% of the chat got us with a sweep. 33% got us winning it in 5. And 50% got us in 6 games. So 1-800 dog poop wolf. Go ahead.
Is this our first survey on the chat?
Our first poll?
Hey, no, pause. Our first survey. Nice.
Okay, I thought I was waiting for you. Okay, so Nostalgic Knicks is part of the 17%. Oh, wait, hold on. We got more. Hold on. Now we're at 29. So now we got to split.
I just told it. I didn't know we had a survey, bro. We stepping up here, putting surveys in the chat.
Okay. All right. So now, so far, it's up to y'all. Where you at? 4 shots. Where you at? Okay, Michael Drake, you called him. He heard you, and he's on. So he 2 shots is coming into the building. Machete Miggs is still lost somewhere. We're looking for him. We're still looking for Machete Milk Carton Miggs. If you guys see us, call 1-800 where the fuck you at. See if we can get him on the shizzle there. So now we got the full Bodega podcast up in this bitch. Bodega, there it is. My favorite shot. Machete said give him an hour 3 hours ago, guys, just so y'all know. He said give him an hour 3 hours ago. We calling you out, sir. Senor Beef, what up? Yo, Senor Beef is in the building. Yes, sir. 2 shots gonna make an appearance. We appreciate you guys waiting patiently. So if you guys don't know why you guys are waiting for 2 shots. Loco. El Majin está aquí. Yeah.
What up?
Bang, bang, bang. 2 shots in the building, sir. We've been rocking. The chat was asking for the homie. They said, yo, where is Mr. Bang, bang? Where is Mr. Mike? Where is Mike Breen's sound effect? That's what they were asking for. They said, where? They said, que lo que mi gente was.
What's up to the chat? What's up to the panel? What's up to Replay Gang? Everybody out there, appreciate you. Yeah, I just got home. We were out. I took my son to Urban Air. It's like this little trampoline place in Altamont. So we have
give a round of applause for good dads. For good dads, we'll round of applause. Put some applause for some good dads. All the goods out there get an applause.
Yeah, so that was pretty much it. And then I just got home literally like 10 minutes ago. And now we chilling.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you coming and joining the squad. You know how it is. You family this year's show too. The chat was asking, they're like, yo, we need a contrarian take. We need some shots to let off in the air. We need some ringers. And my brother is going ham. We talking about the game tomorrow. Go ahead. New Knicks, talk to him.
Lose the 2 shots. My bro, my fast forward bro on the live play-by-play, you know what I mean? Bringing in the dub, you know what I mean? Playoffs.
Yo, hey, salute to Michael Drake. Michael Drake says 2 shots came in, snatched the jersey off the hanger, threw it on.
Yo, man, I mean, you know what? When I'm chilling in the crib, man, you know what it is, bro. You already know.
Hey, our family don't miss nothing. They catch everything. Son catching. They catch everything. They behind home plate catching everything.
I'm saying, man, they quick with it too. Yeah.
Hey, so we talking about the game tomorrow. We talked about we got Knicks versus Indiana, game 1 tomorrow. First time the New York Knicks.
We got a survey in the chat. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you've seen it, but we got a survey in the chat.
If you see it there, go ahead and put your opinion on there. So
I don't see it, bro. My bad.
It's all good. So the survey, we ain't saying polls no more because I'll say that. There's a super pause on it. They've been airing me out the whole show, bro. The whole show. I gotta watch what I'm saying here. We have a survey, not a poll, a survey that says, how many games does it take the Knicks to win the series? 4 games, 5 games, 6 or 7? What are some of your thoughts on their 2 shots on this series? On that particular, and then we'll go into specifics, but tell us some of your thoughts.
Man, I can see it going 7.
Oh.
Yeah, I can see it going 7.
Look at New Knicks. You got New Knicks tweaking.
I mean, I could, if I'm being truthful, like I said, I can see it going 7.
Hold on.
So I was watching a little bit of the Bucks game.
He was in the sun. He was in the sun all day. You got.
No. But I was watching a little bit of the Bucks game when the Pacers eliminated them, and that fire. I mean, granted, yeah, they didn't have Giannis and whatnot. I understand all that, but the offensive firepower looked crazy.
Hey, Mike. I think you should drink some water and dehydrate before you give us an answer, bro. Because this shit is ludicrous.
I mean,
Yeah, 7.
I mean, yeah, man. Tyrese Halliburton.
You meant 7 days, not 7 games.
I think you should put a little bit of respect on Tyrese, bro.
We don't not here, not this nigga. There is no
he got
respect.
the team clicking offensively, bro. I'm not gonna take nothing from them.
Yeah.
Defensively, yeah, they don't look the best, but offensively, they going, bro.
Okay, good.
Bro. Hey, like my brother said, hold on. You know who they were playing, Dwight? Tell them who they were playing.
They were playing the Milwaukee.
Middle-aged Milwaukee.
The middle-aged Bucks. The middle-aged Bucks.
Again, I mean, y'all shouldn't just blatantly disregard them because they had to play them and they had to win, and they did. And again, it's not. They didn't just beat them; like they beat them. It was like a 20-point win, bro. Like that's a smackdown.
Bro,
you feel me?
Giannis didn't play in 3 of the games.
None of the games. None of the games.
None of the games. Dame didn't play in 2. Plus, he's going through a mental divorce. He divorced his mind for the playoffs. So you're really playing the bench and middle-aged niggas. Like, who do... And, bro, they were still scoring on Indiana. Like, 7?
7, bro. I can see it going 7.
Okay, tell me how you see it going 7. I'm just hearing you objectively. So I want to know, who do you think steps up in their series? Why do you see it going 7? Who do you think is a player that we should be not sleeping on or that really steps up for them?
Tyrese, bro. Tyrese has been, like I said, he has them going. Offensively, he has them going. You can't take nothing away from him. He's averaging like 20 fucking assists, bro. He's finding them in good places. He has a broken jump shot, but he still makes it. You know, he's getting
how many points? Read me his number for the previous series.
Let him say your points. I'll read it. Keep going 2 shots. I'll read it. Go. Keep going.
Man, like I like the offensive game, man. You got that one kid. I don't know his name. I don't know the whole squad.
TJ McConnell. You talking about TJ McConnell?
Not him. He's the Knick killer, but not him. The other one.
Nemhart?
No, the other one.
Neesmith.
That dude has been killing it also, bro. I'm telling you, like, we can't just sleep on him. And they got the 3-point center. What's his name?
Miles Turner.
Thank you. Turner has been killing it offensively too. Like, I mean, I'm not trying to be disrespectful because I don't know their names, but even though I don't watch them and I don't know their names, like I said, the last game that I seen them play, they looked really good offensively. Like, I can't take nothing from them. And you got a proven coach in Rick Carlisle, so he's a champion. Like, you can't just dismiss them like that. You know what I'm saying?
Well, we're not dismissing him in the second round. Okay, so 7. So you think Tyrese had who else besides Tyrese? You think Miles Turner has an impact in this game?
Absolutely.
You think
he's like Mitch already showed that he's not 100, so he doesn't feel comfortable going out in the 3-point line and defending that 3. So he can kill you on the outside and he can also kill you on the inside. You know what I'm saying? So that's gonna be a problem. Hartenstein got the size.
Hold on. You're dropping a lot of jewels here, or a lot of takes. So who dominates on the inside? You're saying Miles Turner can dominate on the outside as a stretch. I agree. He can space out there. Are you saying on the inside he can do work? Pause. Hit me with it, Mike. Pause. Hit me with it.
Yeah, pause. But yeah, like he can clean up the glass, man. He's a center, obviously.
Against Mitch and
bro, them niggas ain't that, bro. They weren't rebounding shit. Hold on, hey, question, 2 shots. You don't gamble, right? Please tell me you do not gamble. All right.
I do friendly wages.
Okay. As long as we in, all right. But yeah, 7.
Hey, we split on this survey. 33 for the 4 games. 33% for 5 games and 33% for 6 games. Nobody think it's going 7 except for put it in the survey because you're the only one that thinks so far that it's gonna go 7. So put a comment on the survey. So far you're the only one that thinks 7.
And this is why we love Two Shots.
My dog is. Listen, we love you for your takes. We love your opinion. And listen, me and Two Shots, we be having combos all the time. And as much as we go back and forth, half of Knicks Nation thinks like my guy. So I can't take it as much as I can give an opinion. He can give an opinion. There's literally half of our Knicks Nation that thinks just like Two Shots. No one here is perfect. No one's right. So I respect your takes and I listen to them. I may not agree with them, but hey, there's 51% of people out there like Two Shots. We're going 7. We're going 7.
Somebody got it coming here throwing grenades.
I mean, listen, like, hold on. We acting like we full strength and we rah-rah and you know what I'm saying?
But we are.
No, we're not. We're down Randall. Relax, bro.
Minus Randall, but they don't have Mathurin either. Matherin's out for the season. Randall's out.
Mathurin is a role player. Mathurin is not a Randall.
He was type. He was 6 man of the year runner up.
Yeah, you said it, 6 man. You know what I'm saying? We're talking about all NBA starter 6 man.
So we have Mitch. But so you don't think Mitchell and OG make a difference when we didn't play them all year? When we played Indiana all year, we didn't have OG or Mitch. You don't think their impact makes a huge difference for us?
Absolutely. Again, I'm not trying to like listen.
I'm not trying to convince you. I'm just asking.
Game 1 on Monday is gonna be a telltale sign of what's to come. All right, it could go either way. It could go a really tight game, or it could go a blowout.
You know it's bad if Michael Drake's hitting somebody with a pause. Who gets a pause? Michael Drake, was that me or was that Two Shots? Somebody got a pause by Michael Drake. I probably caught that one.
Hey,
pause. Go ahead.
Listen. I mean, Siakam will have to score 40. Halliburton will have to score 40. Fucking Obi would have to score at least 26 in order for them to beat us. Like, are they doing that? I mean, 7?
That's not the game, bro.
No, listen, Indiana is practice. We talking about practice?
Wow. Yeah, man.
Talking about practice, bro? That's what we doing?
Okay.
Listen. Them boys ain't doing nothing, bro.
Even Johnny Harris is saying that the Pacers are a JV team. Harris.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, well, what did Michael Drake call them? The Jehovah Pacers?
The Jehovah Pacers.
Hey, they don't look like they go to church on Sundays, bro. Every one of them, they choir boys and all that.
All right, well, keep playing with your food and see what'll happen.
All that shit, that shit.
Okay.
Yeah. So, hey, Two Shots. So Halliburton says, to me, the Knicks crowd is a bit overrated. What do you think about that? Do you think that gives us fuel? Do you think that amps up Knicks Nation? Do you think that it equals out to a fuck Trae Young chant, but for fuck Halliburton? You think it gets to that level for fuck Trae Young? Because Trae Young is probably going to take shots. Like,
and listen, listen, these confident new Knicks fans, they super disrespectful. They coming up with something for Halliburton. They coming for their heads. Knicks fans, we're everywhere, so we're overhyped what I'm thinking.
To Two Shots perspective, and Two Shots, I agree with you, and and salute to Buzzer Beater. Buzzer Beater says Pacers are a good team. We need to respect our opponents. And I don't disagree with you guys. And I don't think the Knicks are taking them lightly. I don't think that they are. That's my confidence in this team is I think that they've seen what they've accomplished against the 76ers. I think that they've seen that they took on an MVP caliber player. I think that they took on an most improved player of the year. someone who was six-man, improved from last year, and they didn't play with their food in that series, and they came up and played in every game and made it count. And I think we're taking that to another level with the second round, knowing that we got Indiana Pacers, and they are a formidable opponent. I'll give you that. I think they're a formidable opponent, and we had a harder team in the last series, in my opinion, than with Milwaukee Bucks, considering they were missing, for the most part, two of their best players, a former MVP player who didn't play in the entire the series, and you had, as my brother was saying, Dame, who's been out of the series and out of this season, going through a divorce, not been at his right level of playing, that all they were really playing was middle-aged Middleton and Bobby Google-eyes Portis, and that's who they beat. And I don't disagree with you. I think Halliburton's really good, but I think mentally and with a full healthy Mitch ain't no bitch, and you got OG Anunoby, I think we're at a level that we are ready to take the next step. Is where that's where our confidence
I don't disagree with anything that you just said, but two things: you can't disregard the fact that the series we just had was probably one of the toughest series we'll ever have. It was very tightly contested, so that takes a lot out of you emotionally, having to deal with all that shit. And these dudes basically just, like you said, had a cupcake in the first round, and now they're in the second. So not only are they rested and they had an easier series, but we're technically more tired and more emotionally gassed. Now, if you play ball, you there comes a point where you got a tough opponent, blah, blah, blah. You beat them, you get that emotional high, you're like on cloud nine, and then you come crashing down the next day. So all I'm saying is, taking into consideration everything that I just said, with them being very gifted offensively, and the fact that they had a cupcake, basically, I'm seeing it going 7. This is going to be another hard-fought series. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, explain. Hold on. Before you go on, hold on. Before you go on, Knicks, hold that thought for a second. Explain to me how you just said that the Philadelphia is probably the hardest team that we'll ever face.
Why you stealing my fire?
Okay, go for it. Then if you were saying that, go for it.
That's exactly what I'm saying. How you gonna say that? We all know that Philly's the toughest team because Milwaukee's not the same. Dame, Doc Rivers, everybody that I want is trash. Like what you guys are failing to see is that if you look at the landscape of the NBA, it's a big ship, bro. Like all these old
I already said that.
Like
I already told you.
Yeah,
I told you that. I told you there's a changing of the guard in the NBA. Yeah. I told you that weeks ago.
So you see hunger. You see hunger, bro. There's a difference between a team playing and a team that's hungry. Like everybody, like the shit that you explained about basketball, you're in a high and then you crash. Bro, I've been playing basketball my whole life. I've never experienced that. When I go into when I get on the court, and no matter who's in front of me, I'm catching that dub. It doesn't matter.
Cap on that shit, hard body. Get the fuck out of here. Come on, man.
My guy. Look, me at 40 years old, I played against Glenn Rice Jr. with Glenn Rice right there watching at the LA Fitness on 183rd in Miami Gardens, right next to the
a pickup game.
Wait, no, my dude.
Pickup game to the NBA game?
At 40, I'm giving niggas the business, my nigga. And I'm 10 years plus. Bro, like that mentality, the Knicks
man. Yo, I got to D3 ball. I got to D3 baseball. That's as far as I got, right? Again, I'm talking from experience. When you're facing an opponent that you done fucking poured your blood, sweat, and tears against, and you done everything that you could do, the very next day when you have another game or another series or whatever the fuck, there is always a crash, bro. You could go 4 for 4 against this tough opponent, and the very next day you're going 0 for 4. I've done it. I've been through it. I lived it. You cannot tell me, yo, it's just an emotional play that it takes on you as a person.
All right, okay, maybe I give it to you. You've done it on a professional. I never played even high school basketball, but I played ball all over the world, four corners of the earth. And there's a difference
Not the same.
between me and there's a difference between me and you, and the type of players that the Knicks are, and the type of player that other teams are. I forgot what podcast. Forgive me if I don't give you the proper shout outs or whatever, but they even said it. Bro, when you come from a Villanova team players are coming to prepare and fucking play at an elite level. When there's coaches like I think they said I forgot whoever it is, that they know they coming in, that there's a coach that says come over here and just worry about getting the money. And then there's coaches like the coach from Villanova that makes great fucking basketball players. There's a difference.
Right, because only Villanova makes great basketball players.
No. There's a difference in a coach.
Right?
There's a difference in a coach. There's only a difference in a coach that wants you to play great, and another one that knows that you're just here for one and done and coming for the bag. Why do you think they stayed at Villanova? Like one and done's has been known for 20 years already. Why have any Josh
they went to Villanova because Kansas didn't give them that scholarship, bro. Because Duke didn't give them that scholarship. Because everybody knows these top tier schools, if you gain a scholarship from them, that's for you. You fucking kidding me?
Brunson, bro, listen. All I'm telling you is that Indiana has church choir players, and we got ballers, nigga. Hungry hoopers that's coming to fucking play, nigga.
Right.
It's a big difference. I don't know where
you know what they say, right? Fuck around and find out. So fuck around and find out. That's it. That's all I'm saying.
But tell me where your logic comes into hand when you say Philly's a tougher.
Bro. We came from
you said Philly's tougher.
We came from a mountain top high.
You said
one at a time.
The only place to go is down.
You said
crashing down.
You said Philly. You said Philly was a greater team, and we could have swept them if it wasn't for the refs. But fucking Indiana's a sorrier team, and they're gonna take us to 7. All right, bro.
Okay.
If we did that at Philly, and that's why I said they're church choirs, because Indiana's not gonna play dirty like Philly, pulling on legs and punching niggas and elbows. They church choir boys. They don't play like that, my nigga. And we built for that kind of game. We just came from a game where niggas was throwing elbows, football tackles, hyperextending niggas' knees, and we still came out victors, bro. What are we talking about?
You're right about
we're gonna go into church and be nervous, nigga. Fuck out of here.
Hold on, let me read the chat. Senior B says that. Hold on, let me read the chat. So Senior B says they played against the geriatrics Bucks. He said opposite, bro. The tougher the team that should ride against the nonsense, they will realize they're running into a wall with us. So he said because he's saying because they had an older team, they didn't play the type of hustle team that we played, that you're gonna see it's difference because they had a lighter team. He also says that 3 days rest negates your point. And again, it's opposite both ways, but he's just saying because everybody had rest. Not saying that you were wrong, but just that everybody's rested now.
I'm just saying, don't take it lightly. That's all I'm saying. Y'all making this team like we playing the JV squad when we're not. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
All I'm telling you is that I gotta play the broccoli.
And
this is vegan.
For your point, 2 shots, I said I think the Knicks in 6. I think it can go 6 games. I think Indiana will play us tough. I think they'll give us a different challenge. I said 6. I didn't say 7. I didn't say a sweep. I think they are going to give us a challenge. I think Rick Carlisle is a great coach. I think he has a team playing very well. I think they're a deep team. But I do think that we're going to rise. They're a deeper team bench-wise, players, that they got a lot of talent. That he's going to play more players than we probably would. I think Thibodeau stays maybe 7 to 8 players, and that some of their depth as far as players will give us a little challenge in 1 or 2 games, kind of like a Philly did. I don't, because it's a different type of team. Philly was a more half-court offense team, typical traditional team where they got a center.
The paces are quick. They're up and down.
I agree with you on that. I don't think that's, and if you heard earlier, you weren't here, so I was saying I think they take us to the Eagles a sweep. So far, the poll, 40% say 6 games, 30% says
survey. Pause.
The survey says 30% for a sweep. 30% also says 5 games, and 40% say 6 games. I do agree with you. I think they're a young, up and running team. I think they're a little different. And what I also said earlier is that I think it'll take 6. I think it'll be closer than some people think, but I do think we ultimately become the winning team. And I think this team, just as Philadelphia prepared us for a Denver type team that's a traditional team, I think Indiana will prepare us for, if we get it to past Boston, that we fight OKC or Minnesota for a young running team. That's just what I'm saying. But I think we get it in 6. I don't think we're sleeping on them.
Listen.
Go ahead.
Bro, listen, man. Knicks in 2, bro. Fuck it.
I can't be super dismissive like that, bro. Like I don't understand.
Knicks in 2.
And Michael Drake says, and listen, Michael Drake called for you. Michael Drake says, "Where's Machete? Where's 2 Shots?" He was calling for the homie, and here you are. So salute to you for coming on the show after taking care of your family. We appreciate you joining. Always. We never shit on you. We appreciate your takes. Even though we opposite, it's all love. So everybody has half and half. 2 Shots asking if you're on drugs with the 7 games. So you're really big on the team that you think because now is your main take is because they're young, athletic, and fast, and offensively gifted because they're probably one of the top teams offensively. Is that primarily your take for the 7 games?
Absolutely. What were they in pace?
They were probably the top 2-3 teams in pace.
That's gonna take a toll, man. You got dudes that are playing 40+ minutes every night. That shit is gonna take a toll, man. I mean, there's a whole bunch of X factors. I don't know, man. I'm not gonna sit here. I mean, I got the Knicks winning, but I'm not gonna sit here and say in 2 or 3 or 4. Like, that's fucking ridiculous. Like, for you to just dismiss the team like that is wild to me. If you say 6, cool, I could get behind that. 5, maybe. I don't think so. But I could see it going 7. That's just me. That's my opinion.
Listen,
we'll see what happens.
You've been here long enough to know my brother, the Exaggerator, has got us undefeated the last 3 years. Well, then we won. And anyway, so if you know my brother already in the Knicks, the new Knicks has always got us undefeated. Senor B says, "I'm sure the team won't take them lightly. We fought a monster in Philly. They played wiffle ball those first 2 games with them realizing what's truth in playoffs, which is playing us. We have experience, so I think that's going to play a big role. Exactly." Michael Drake says
another thing that's going to play another role is adjustments, because the playoffs is all about adjustments. Like Mike Tyson said, everybody got a game plan till you get punched in the mouth, right? All right, well, who's going to get punched in the mouth first? Are we going to get punched in the mouth, or are they? And then it's going to be a game of adjustments. So we'll see what happens.
Okay. Michael Drake also says Benedict Mathurin is a monster. Benedict Mathurin is out for the season with a shoulder injury. He had surgery, so he's out for the whole series. So Benedict Mathurin is not even going to be a factor. That's a huge loss for them. Who was he the 6th man of the year? Did he end up winning? He was a runner-up also with IQ. He was in the IQ race last time, but he's out for the season. Michael Drake, shoulder surgery. He's out for the whole season.
We're Mr. Randall, so that cancels that out.
He wasn't no Randall for sure. He said Jalen Brunson is an all-star. There's no way Indy can stop him. What do you think? 2 Shots. What do you think Brunson can average in this series against Indiana? Do you think that they double and they can stop him, or do you think he's going to get high numbers?
No, I'm never doubting Brunson ever again. I never did before, and I'm not gonna now. that man is going to average 35, 40 points easy and give you like a solid 8, 9 assists. Like, I doubted him. The first year he got here, he averaged like 5 assists. And I was like, oh, he needs to bring it up a little to be, you know, all-star, blah, blah, blah. And he did that shit. So I'm never doubting Brunson ever again, bro. 35 and 10, easy.
And me and Two Shots was going back and forth. I'm not even going to go throughout the whole chat, but Two Shots has got Jalen Brunson, probably the greatest Knick ever. Do you think he's going to?
Hold on. I said, hold on.
I didn't bring it up. I didn't bring it up.
I said that. I said that.
What I said was he's going to go down as the greatest Knick ever. And again, my point is simple. There's going to be generations from me onward that never got to see Clyde play, that got the tail end of Ewing. And I don't remember Ewing. I was fucking 5, 6, 7 years old. So what I got to compare Brunson is to Melo. I remember how Melo made me feel. You get me? I remember Melo was like, yo, Melo is the shit. He got counter for counter. He can score with the left, the right, dunk on you, three-pointer. I still remember the bang-bang play from Chicago where he hit the three, bang, and then he hit the three, bang, and the fucking crowd went wild. Like, that's my memories. So when I'm telling you he's going to go down as the greatest, it's because of that. Because I don't have the championship years to compare it to.
Listen, I didn't bring it up.
You don't got the grades.
Listen,
I don't, and I wish I did. I wish I had seen Clyde.
Listen.
But hold on. Go ahead, New.
All right, yeah. Before I forget, because all right, but Melo was basically a one-man band. J.R. Smith did great things. I mean, anybody that was a Knick uniform transforms their greatness once they become a Knick. But what I'm saying, that it's true what you're saying, but Jalen Brunson is that, but he has like a whole squad, and it's like everybody is like so perfect for their position and the role that they played. Like they played like with a brotherhood. You feel what I'm saying? So that's why I say that the unity of this team, led by the three-headed monster, which is Hart, Brunson, and Devo, how they interact and show their actions, it goes down the line, and everybody's just following suit. So that's why I say this is one of the greatest Knicks team formed ever. Like, when you look at players, that we had grown with us, like Mitch, Julius came along, Miles McBride, everybody that's been here for the last 3-4 years since Tibbs and the new era of our front office took over. I mean, it's like you're witnessing history. You're really witnessing, and it's kind of hard to see when you. This is what I tell people, like that. That's one of my points. Like, when you're trying to make history, it's kind of hard to see when you're in the midst of it. You can only see, but players like us that are older and we have seen it, we already know where the scale is at, and we see the trajectory. You feel what I'm saying? So right now, in my humblest opinion, I think the Knicks are the best team in the NBA right now, and it's going to be definitely hard to stop them. You know what I mean? And we're not even at full strength with Randall missing.
And to go some of that, we're gonna close out soon because we've been here on a minute and we don't want to keep it too long. We salute everybody riding out. Indy is just here making the Knicks hungrier. That's from Michael Drake. G-Man says, I remember you and freaking Jordan gave us heartaches. And we'll get into that topic another time. Tomorrow's game, we got 7:30 against the Indiana Pacers. One of my final takes on here is that I think the New York Knicks throughout this entire season, what we've endured for this whole season, missing players, next man up mentality, other players stepping in. As to my brother's point, I don't think there's another team that can match that learning that we've gone through the whole season and stepping up. I think that makes our depth much more deeper than almost any team that's out here, other than teams that have been together for a long time, like Denver. Even though we beat Denver 3 out of 4 times this year, I think the New York Knickerbockers can do it. I'm saying 6. I'm thinking in 5, but out of respect, so you were saying 2 shots. Rick Carlisle, how they've been playing is good, but I think experience and grit is going to be the difference. Knicks play for 48 minutes, and I think that's going to make the difference in this series. So I think Knicks take it in there. That's my final take. I think OG Anunoby and Mitchell Robinson play a huge difference in this series, that they were unexpected. I think our rebound slows down their running and gunning. I think they have a few breakouts, but the fact that we have Mitch, we have iHeart, we have Josh Hart rebounding, I think that they can't run out if they're not getting the boards, is my point on that point. If they can't run, they can't be a fast-running team if they're not getting rebounds. Other teams let them get to boards. We greedy. Ain't nobody getting rebounds but us. So I don't think they're going to be able to get out and run, and I think that's going to be the biggest difference for us. Us dominating the rebound boards.
Can I say something real quick? Listen, we had a greater challenge with Philly. When I don't see us double teaming nobody in Indiana. Nobody needs to be double teaming Indiana.
I can see Tyrese being double teamed.
Tyrese will not be double teamed at all. We need to stay on a one-on-one basis. Listen.
You have to let Halliburton beat you, if anything. Halliburton is not Tyrese Maxey that's going to give you 50 in the game. He's not going to give you 50. He's not going to give you 60.
He's going to give you 20, 30.
Bro.
Yeah, that's fine, but we need him not to give us 20, 30 assists.
He's going to have DiVincenzo.
And that's going to happen.
He's going to have...
Now, if you double him, it will. If you double him, it will.
All right. Isn't DiVincenzo one of the top guards in steals? You know, bro, Mr. Snatch Purses is going to be on his bumper, bro. Like, Tyrese Maxey, Halliburton. Halliburton is not doing nothing. He's definitely not doing nothing. Nobody need to be double teamed. And
New Knicks final takes. Tell me what you got. Final takes for New Knicks. What we got? First game tomorrow.
Final takes. Listen, shout out to the chat. Thank you for rocking with us. Shout out to 2 Shots for coming and joining us. Hey, Mike the Specialist in the background, the Rican, always doing us, making us look good. You know what I mean? And listen, all I can say is Knicks in 2. The exaggerated.
Hey, all right. Hey, the chat has spoken. 40% of them got us taking it in 6, 30% at 5 games, 30% at 4 game. Senior Beef, good convo. Appreciate you. Michael Drake, salute to you, sir. G-Man, salute to you, sir. Senior Nostalgic Knicks, Buzzer Beater. We appreciate all you guys joining the chat. Johnny Harris, as always. Everybody that joined in the podcast today, we definitely appreciate you guys joining. 2 Shots, your final, before you fall asleep on us. Your final. Sleepy Shots. Sleepy Shots.
Just change my name to Sleepy Shots, bro.
Sleepy Shots. What you got? Okay, you got something. Get final takes. How does give me what tomorrow looks like to you? How does the game happen? Do the Knicks take it? What do you see happening? Your best, and who's your player to watch on both aspects? And New Knicks, you can get that after him as far as who player to watch.
Well, my X factor will always be Josh Hart. I mean, I need him to give me, like I said, solid 15 and 10. I got my eye on Devo. I'm concerned with him. He basically gave us 1 to 2 good games last series, so I need him to be a little more consistent. Back to the Devo of regular season, not hesitating, shooting the 3, letting it fly. You know what I'm saying? That kind of stuff. But yeah, I got us splitting. So I got us winning the first game but losing the second game. And I need Jalen Brunson to show up and show out like he normally does. Oh, and I need a good quick start. Like 15 points in the first quarter is not going to cut it.
Okay. I got who's your player to watch tomorrow? You said Josh?
Yeah, like I said, Josh Hart is always my player to watch, but I got my eye on Devo also. So one of those two.
Knicks, I didn't get a player to watch from you. Who do you think is going to be an X factor player to watch in tomorrow's game?
I think in this series, we go over the 30, 35 point threshold on the first quarter. You know what I mean? I said it in the beginning. If they can get 45 in the first quarter, I can see this being an easy sweep. My player to watch is OG. OG's gonna show Siakam, you can't hold me. OG is in the playoffs. He's gonna show out. He's gonna be the player to watch, the dark horse.
Okay, I appreciate that. Michael Drake says indie centers are softer than iHeart and Mitch. G-Man says, nah, we win first and third. Indies takes game 4. We take it in game 5. So he's saying we take the first game and the third game.
Okay.
A gentleman's sweep. That's what G-Man got us with. I agree with that take on there. My player to watch tomorrow is Mitch. Mitch is my player to watch. And the bigs. I'll go with the bigs. Because I think rebounding is huge for us. So I think iHeart versus Miles Turner is going to be a good one to watch in the beginning. As you said, Miles is going to try to stretch. And then, can he drive and dominate iHeart? And does Mitch come in early? So I'm looking for the bigs tomorrow. I do like the new Knicks take on there too. I think we're going to be confident and try to run that first quarter. I think first quarter to 30 points, as New Knicks usually coins on there. That's going to let you know how the game is going to run. If we can get a 30 points in the first quarter, which is not impossible. Listen, we are top 5 to 7 in offensive and net rating. So it's not like we're at the bottom before we're in the 20s as an offensive rated team. We were averaging 115.
Regular.
So we are a very good offensive team besides being defensive as well. Rebounding is big. I like what you got, 2 shots with Josh Hart. I like what you're calling there. I think rebound is going to be key as to slowing the Pacers down. I don't think we double team. Tyrese Halliburton unless it's someone that you want to leave open on there. If you don't recall the last couple of games, Jalen Brunson, he came on the court. He actually got a technical foul because he came on the court with a frying pan because he was cooking Neesmith. He came on with some Mazzola. He started, and he was cooking Neesmith. He gave him the business. He had Neesmith in all types of anger management issues. He had a lot of emotional damage. So I think
Emotional damage.
Jalen Brunson is going to give a whole lot of that tomorrow. I'm looking at a 40-piece tomorrow, between 37 and 40 tomorrow. I think Jalen Brunson is going to set the tone and how the series is going to go. I think he's taking it personal with what they've been talking about, comparing him with Halliburton. I think he knows his game from FIBA, and he has a little chip on his shoulder from Rick Carlisle's, how Rick Carlisle played him when he was a head coach prior to. So I'm looking at some damage tomorrow, and I think we're going to set the tone and let people know who the New York Knickerbockers are. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to let people put some respect on our name is the game tomorrow. Put some respect on it. That's what we're going to do. Yes, sir. That's what we do. That's us. Oh.
Hey, listen. I think Jalen Brunson will be entering the Garden with his Method Man. Excuse me as I kiss the sky. That's
Bingo
all
on the
he's gonna
6
do. He's
piss, a
gonna be
pocket full of rye.
all night. Excuse me as I kiss the sky. Mwah. That's all you're gonna see tomorrow. You heard?
Tomorrow's the explosion, and we are playing at the Garden. It's gonna explode tomorrow. If they're gonna get this energy, and that's just what I'm saying. Tomorrow, 7:30, New York Knickerbockers versus
balls. Explosion, energy.
Oh my God! Hey, that's a stretch. Hey, you're kissing the sky with your My brother's kissing this guy this way. Brunson's doing it this way. So New York Knickerbockers tomorrow. Game is at the Garden, at home, 7:30. Do you believe? Is this going to be euphoria? Is it going to be they not like us? You know what I'm saying? Is it going to be a Kendrick versus Drake? You know what I'm saying? Who's going to get the body bag? I think we're going to drop bars on them tomorrow, and it's going to happen tomorrow. Who do you guys got winning the W? Salute to everybody in the chat. We appreciate all you guys. Salute to Two Shots for coming in late, spending time with the family, just rolled up, guns a-blazing, snatching jerseys off hangers like he was a booster at a sevens. Calling sevens like he was a booster at Birdine, just snatching shit off the racks. He took that jersey off and threw it on. Hey, salute to you. Salute to the new Knicks coming from work. Hey.
Hey, listen. I'm not 1,000%. I'm here trying to get some overtime parade money on. Yeah, I mean, getting ready for the parade. But we might do it live. I'm not 1,000% sure, but I've been enjoying the lives. I hope you enjoy the lives. Yeah. Tomorrow, game 1, round 2.
Anything between Monday and Thursday, you're more than likely gonna see my brother and Two Shots. They are the late bloomers. They the most hype and wildest dudes watching lives. I probably can. I'm gonna do my best, but I got family and I work many hours Monday through Thursday. Many hours. I'm a late.
Like I said, I'm out here working, and I know I'm gonna put in some heavy hours, so I'm not 1,000% sure.
G-Man just said, y'all said show was over a half hour ago. Keep going. Listen, if you don't know, we are the worst show. We are the worst podcast. We're closing out a show. You're absolutely right.
Outro.
This is the world's longest outro. I think Guinness Book is coming to show that we are the world's longest outro. Absolute facts. I agree with you. For real this time. This is for real. We are out. Just to figure, Machete. M Specials, mute these dudes. We out. Hey, salute to you guys. Peace out. We out for real this time. For real. We can hit them with an outro song and say, you heard? My brother's frozen. We out of here.
Forbes and Fields in the building. My God, what's good?
And I salute the new Knicks. Let's get it. Shout out to the new Knicks.
The new Knicks, salute my guy.
The new Knicks, the organic podcast.
Sounds like it's about to go down in here. Going down. New York City, NYC. Brooklyn, Staten and the Bronx. Manhattan, Queens, what you want? We want the Knicks. We want the Knicks. We want the Knicks. We want the Knicks. Brooklyn, Staten and the Bronx.
Forbes and Fields in the building. My God, what's good?
And I salute the new Knicks. Let's get it. Shout out to the new Knicks.
The new Knicks, salute my guy.
The new Knicks, the organic podcast.
Sounds like it's about to go down in here. Going down. New York City, NYC. Knicks is in the Mecca, yeah. Let me hear you give it up. Knicks is in the Mecca, yeah. Let me hear you give it up. We back. New York City.